The Bear Witness Podcast would like to send our love and prayers to Jamaica and the entire Caribbean. May God bless you all. Stay strong, one love, one people.
Okay.
Welcome to the Bear Witness Podcast. I'm Corelli Don.
And you talking to SR7G.
Before we go any further, please sub the channel, hit the like button, and get next to us. Also, in the comment section, drop a line so we can interact with you. For real, we like that interaction. What's up, 7G?
It's back, man.
Yo, it's back, man. It's been a while, man. How's it? Yo, I know we chop it up all the time. See, we gonna keep it real. We talk all the time. This is my family.
For sure,
right here.
for
But
sure.
This is the first time in a long time we've been on camera talking to the people. So
Yes.
a lot of things have been going on, bro.
Man.
What's up, man?
I mean, everything for me is planes, trains, and autos. You know what I'm saying? Like, where have you been? What have you been doing? I mean, in the summer, went home to Antigua, went south, New England in the car, chilling with the family on road trips.
I was in Antigua.
Oh, that was beautiful, man. We made a couple posts torso in our shorts and all that. I mean, it was wonderful. You know, the weather was good. Everybody's looking good.
Home base.
Yeah, it's cash. I can't complain. Meeting people on the other side of the world or that come to meet in vacation spots. It seems like age segregation is like running plentiful, man. Like, we are like totally separate from one another, even in vacation spots. You see family go in one direction and another direction, meaning the children and the parents, like, they don't spend time together. I was watching it and I thought it was crazy.
I think they want to get away from the kids, you know what I'm saying?
Then go to an adults resort without the kids, and then the next trip go to something more, family oriented. But maybe everybody doesn't have the money to do that, right?
Yeah.
I don't know, but also speaking with people, you heard a lot of boomerang family business with people coming back home to mommy and daddy because they bread ain't right. Boomerang
Sign
adulting.
of the times, man.
Yeah.
Times.
I mean, but otherwise, everything was good, man. Spending time on the water, running up and down Long Island Sound. Can't complain, man. Beautiful.
Yeah, man.
You?
Bless me, man. You know me. I got in the travel bug recently. Well, not recently, for a while now. And it's like when you get your first tattoo, you just get that bug to just want to travel and keep traveling. So now I just want to see the world, man, because I only got this one life here that I know of. I don't know about any other existence, but right here on this plane, I want to see it all, man. I want to go everywhere. Africa is on the list. Trust. I got to get back to the motherland for real. So recently, I was in New Orleans. You know, we've been there, man.
Yeah. You more than normal.
Yeah. I love that place, man. I love that city. You can see I'm repping. I'm from NYC, but I'm repping the sweater right now. Yo, the culture, the food, the history. You know when we out there, man. How they showed us all that history from out there with our people and stuff like that. It's deep, man. And the art, the music. So when I was out there recently, I'm a grub, I'm a foodie, and they had these beignets. You know the beignets.
Like the pastry, right?
The pastry. It's like a donut. It's like a zeppeli, but way better. Yeah. So this is a segment. I know we had a conversation about Don't Believe the Hype, right?
Oh, God.
We're going to include that in this show, a segment called Don't Believe the Hype. So this is a pre Don't Believe the Hype. So Yeah. So the beignets, everybody talks about Cafe Du Monde and Cafe Beignet. Those are the most popular places. If you Google those places right now, those will come up as number one.
Okay.
But don't believe the hype, because there's a spot called Loretta's, and Loretta's beignets blows that out the water.
Yeah.
But people just follow hype all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It can't even compare those beignets to Cafe Du Monde. Get that? Maybe because the name is all fancy, whatever. The lights and the whistles.
The family.
It's trash. Loretta's is Loretta's. That's where you got to go. And another thing to the Don't Believe the Hype is the conversation that we were having recently about the Popeye sandwich. This is why, this is why we want to bring this to the people. This Don't Believe the Hype segment.
What happened to Popeyes?
Remember we was talking about the Popeye sandwich, how it came out, everybody was hyped up on these lines. We were having a convo about that.
I was like, okay, I'll dive on what you got.
Yeah, so this is what I'm talking about. Don't believe the hype. So people are online for blocks. Blocks and blocks for a chicken sandwich.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That's wild.
And embarrassing for black people.
It's beyond embarrassing. So my thing is this. When I seen these lines, for me to wait on that line, that grub got to be the grub to end all grub. You know what I'm saying? When I go online and get this chicken sandwich, that sandwich has to sustain me. It provides sustenance for me for the rest of my days if I'm gonna wait online.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
crazy.
That type of line
Yeah.
too. Yeah.
So this is the don't believe the hype that we gotta get into, because it's wild with that. As we can go break a lot of barriers and talk about a lot of things with that. For real.
Okay. I feel like you about to go somewhere with it.
No. But that chicken sandwich is crazy. The conversation we having.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. No, it was disgusting.
Did you wait on that line?
No, never. No.
Come on,
I
man.
went to when it died down. You know, as me and as a black man.
Because you wanted to try it out, right?
Yeah, I had to because
and how was it?
it was honestly. I think I've made chicken sandwiches that were just as good, except for the sauce. I don't do all that. Mixing ketchup with mayonnaise, then making my own Thousand Island sauce. I don't do all that.
That's the hype. And let me ask you a question. When 80%, 90% of chicken sandwiches, what do they use when you go to the store? What kind of the bread? They use the hamburger buns,
the
right?
soft hamburger bun.
Hamburger
But
bun.
usually they glaze the top.
Exactly. So right then and there, you bamboozled me, because a hamburger bun, that's supposed to be a hamburger. You bamboozled. You fucked my mind up.
Yeah,
and now I'm thinking about
yeah.
a hamburger, a cheeseburger, which is fire. And you give me a plain old chicken sandwich.
Yeah.
I don't want that.
Yeah, a plain chicken sandwich
come on, man.
with a dolled
Nah,
up name on it.
You bamboozled me with that.
Stuff like that. That's either a dirty truth or a neat lie. And shit like that needs to go in a garage sale. Yeah, that's for sale.
we gotta take
Put
it
that
there,
in the
man.
yard, man. Get out of here with
Gotta
that,
take it
man.
there, man. But that's it, man. And I was just anticipating to start to get back to the people, so me and you could chop it up in front of them.
Yeah, man. I mean, we spoke about this prior because it was something that just kept rebuzzing over and over. And it's a spoken of topic among all platforms. I don't want to talk about it to the point where it gives us platform decay, which won't happen. But the whole AI thing, man, like this
we're having a conversation
this is getting
about that.
nasty.
Yeah, man.
It's becoming super disgusting.
It is.
Like, it's to the point now, because for those of you who don't know, I work in education, right? And the children are completely dumb. That's it. I don't care. I'm making a blanket statement. We are mummifying and dumbifying the children. They're copying everything off a computer, making it their thought. The teacher is passing them, and case closed, it's all good. Then you go and make malware to catch the cheater that assists the children.
Wow.
The teachers are even using the ChatGPT and AI to formulate lesson plans. So it's like, for all that, why don't we just sit two computers next to each other and tell them to sync or airdrop one another and just do everything and just put our names on top of it like it's a T2
wild.
project.
It's wild.
Like,
to that point, to what you're saying with the AI and everything like that, and you're privy to it because you're right there, right in front
Live on
of the
stage.
schools. Exactly.
Yes.
My thing is technology, right? It's supposed to advance society, right? Make things better, right?
I agree.
The more advanced, the more we get, we're supposed to grow, and everybody's supposed to be better. Things are supposed to be easier.
Correct.
But things are not getting easier. In all facets of life, things are getting harder and worse.
How?
Am I right or wrong?
How?
Oh, wow. It's so many. Let's look at medical. Let's look at medical. My man, God rest his soul, from the Jets, Nick Mangold.
Oh,
Yo,
New York.
much respect to your family and all of that. Rest in power, man. Kidney,
Yeah.
right?
yeah. Oh, yeah, kidney
At,
failure.
at 41.
Yeah, he was diagnosed with that like in 06, 07.
0607, right? And we get the whole organ donor thing, religion and stuff like that. We
Yes,
don't want. We
yes.
get all that. That's cool.
Cultural choices.
But I've been on this planet for many years. You even before you. People been here forever, and they couldn't create a robotic kidney at this point to save this man. I mean, all this technology, they could give us an air fryer, right?
Yeah.
But an air fryer, they could give us an air fryer. They can't do certain things.
I mean, air fry is probably easier to make than a kidney.
well,
But you mean like a 3D kidney printer? If they could make a gun,
No,
why
they
not
could make
a-
all kind of things, but they don't give us the things we need. The education system sucks. It
No,
sucks
totally.
and all the jobs that are needed in
I
the
get
future.
your point. I get
They're
your
not.
point.
They're
I
not
get your
teaching the
point.
kids anything for
Right.
these jobs. They're eliminating all these jobs.
Okay.
Look at UPS. 48,000 workers gone.
Okay.
Look at Amazon. 12,000 workers gone.
Yes.
How are things better? And
So-
better technology.
Okay. So if I'm following you correctly, because I want to be on the same page, you saying if they could go make all this stuff for nonsense like cooking, why they couldn't make something to preserve life?
It's not just cooking. They got automated bodegas coming out, automated stores that you don't even have to go to the store. You no clerks or anybody in
Oh,
the
they
store.
got that in my neighborhood.
Yeah.
You
So
go and it's the checkout counter.
5 years from now, 10 years from now, there won't be any workers in the store. You just go in the store, you swipe something or you key your arm or whatever, and you just walk right in the store.
Nah, because when you say key your arm, I'm picturing you going like this, your arm shrinking into your forearm, your hand going into your forearm.
It might be some teacher shit like that.
Nah.
It might be.
I get what you're saying. But that sucks for young people and people with less education, because a job as simple as being supermarket clerk, that's usually for people on a different tier. I don't even want to use the word lower because it sounds demeaning or whatever. But it's just real. But if AI is going to take the place of that, what's going to replace that in the job market for that tier of people, education wise and age group?
I don't think they're. I put my conspiracy theorist hat on.
Oh no, I always keep that on tilted.
Yeah. I think, with all these jobs being eliminated, right, under the guise of we're going to make things better. So the toll booth clerks, they were like, we're going to make it better too, where easy pass, where there's no traffic. Mm-hmm. We live in NYC. The Cross Bronx Expressway has been trafficked since the day I was born till now. They implemented easy pass, took the workers, toll booth clerkers out of the booths and said that it was going to be faster, right? Mm-hmm. It's the same. It's worse.
Yeah, tolls by mail hasn't worked.
So you're eliminating jobs. You're going to eliminate the store clerks. So you're going to eliminate all these people and supplement them with who? With robots, with stuff like that. I believe they're trying to shrink the population, right? Because they're trying to shrink. Yeah, because in order for them to control, there's too many people to control. So we got to eliminate people through death. So you eliminate death this way: famine, starvation, healthcare. Because
COVID.
now, what was that?
COVID.
Oh yeah. And now next year, next year that healthcare prices, medical prices, are going up. Like all insurance is going up. So what's going to happen to the family, the father, or the mother that can't sustain? What are they going to do when they fill out that paperwork? What are they going to say?
Take risks.
They're going to say, let's forget. We don't need this right now.
Right, and people are going to die.
And people are going to die.
All right.
More control.
Good. It's good that you explained it that way, because for people who don't use their thinking cap, when you said death, some people would think that the government's going to pop out the ground and start shooting people, but
they're using these other means
to
expire you, to expire us.
Well put, expire you.
But what we fail to realize is that we're a battery, and the system, the society dependent upon us. Like in the Matrix,
right? The
Matrix, you're a battery, right? So they can't survive without us, and we don't realize that. We're all separated. Exactly. But going back, what are more things that you think that are worse now than before? Anything else? There's so many things.
But to take the stink off the seriousness of it, although it is a serious subject, I don't like this whole thing with the music, like how AI can make a song now.
We talked about that too.
Yeah, that's horrific to me, because, all right, hip-hop, take it to hip-hop. Hip-hop is a 51-year-old experiment that is working. What are we doing taking hip-hop and letting the AI make a song? Now, I remember one day you shot me a text and said, hey, look, check this out. And I heard the song that it created, and I said, oh, wow, that's really creative and so forth. But let's be honest, and this is just yes or no. Mm-hmm. Who would you prefer, to hear a song from a human or an AI? Yes
human
or no?
being.
Okay, I agree with you. And here's why. I do not want to hear a rap song with AI telling me about pain and hurt. You can't know that unless somebody put that into the system and it programmed itself. Mm-hmm. Only, God bless the dead, Tupac Shakur could say, even as a crack fiend, mama, you always was a black queen, mama. Mm-hmm. I don't want to hear AI say that. AI does not have a mother that used drugs. No. So that's bullshit. I only can hear Ja Rule say, never again. It keeps calling. I don't want to hear AI telling me about never again. Never again what?
Yeah.
Now, what I will tolerate is AI battling a human being, because a lot of rappers are fake. So if AI and a human being was to have a rap battle, I believe it. I believe AI more than I believe the human.
That's crazy.
All nobody got to do is say some shit like, why do you find it so appealing to lie so much? Why do you want to die so much? Go to jail so much? I don't care if AI keeps saying that same bar over and over and over. So much. I'll be like, yo, that circuitry is winning.
Yeah.
He killed you. And if I was a country fan, country music, what was more pure than country?
Oh, no, that shit is deep-rooted.
Come on, man.
It's deep-rooted.
Country nigga, or a real country nigga be like, The door is open and the car is warm. You don't have to hitchhike no more. The tank is full and your feet look beat. Come on, take a soft ride with. You get the point.
Yeah.
AI can't make no motherfucking song like that.
Now you can't feel the pain of the emotion from it.
This is what I'm
that's
saying.
why human beings are very important. But with the music industry and stuff like that, we talked about this the other day. The same issue. How did they allow these artists, millions of artists, allow Napster to come about? Then after that, they bamboozled them and said, all right, let's go to CD, which is cool. Now that was the last of it. But after the CD, they said, oh, we're gonna do the cloud. We're gonna put your music in the cloud. So now the streams, you go to the apps. The only time you can listen to music now is on the apps, YouTube, stuff like that.
Right.
And the artist get how much? You can do 1 million streams and get like $5 I heard, some nonsense like that.
Yeah, I saw something about that.
So how did they allow this to happen?
Using the key word, allow.
They allowed it.
How? How they allowed it? You don't think the powers that be were greater than them?
No, not if you band together. Not if you band together.
You asking for something that they never do. When has that ever been done? I was waiting to be thrilled with it. What? Who stand together?
Yeah, that's true. We don't, and we get the fuckery happens.
Talk about the genres that would stand together though, and I hate to sound like a self-hating, person of color, but you ain't affecting country music. And you're not affecting no damn rock and roll and all that.
They still get affected because there's they don't have anything tangible anymore. No, there's no physical thing that their music is on. Their music is a cloud. So the same thing I was saying before, right, where the government wants to control and the system wants to control. They could say that it's already there. They could just say, all right, let's shut down Wi-Fi for like a week.
Well, here's how they do get affected. But here's how I feel they get affected stereotypically. A white artist could be 91 years old with one tooth in his mouth, 4 fingers, and playing a semi-hollow guitar with metal strings in a concert, and that stadium will be packed with people from 10, 20 to 90 years old watching them, and there will be no judgment. You let one of these old school rappers, I'm not even going to use anybody's name because I'm not trying to shame anybody. You pick anybody that came out between the year 85 to 90. Tell them to go see if they could pack a stadium with more than maybe 10,000 people. They had the thing for the 50 years of hip hop. They
cool. Packed that. That was cool. That thing
but do you know how many artists had to show up in order to make that something? You trying to tell me if you took one of those artists and let another one be an opener, one be the main attraction, that it would have yielded those type of numbers?
But what artists are you talking about? Like, we have artists.
Okay, so look, love them to death. Mentioned this before. If Slick Rick the Ruler performed in Yankee Stadium, they would probably just have to section off 25% of Yankee Stadium, and the other side, they could leave it, the lights off, save electricity and everything. And the opener could be freaking, I'll move it up a little, it could be freaking Big Daddy Kane. It's not going, and both artists are extremely dope and bugging. Big fan, love y'all.
Yeah.
But I'm just speaking what's real. But if you take Kenny Rogers in a fucking wheelchair, you know what I'm saying? With one arm in a sling, and you let Dolly Parton open for him with a walker.
You're right.
Shit, they're gonna need 3 stadiums.
Yeah. But if you take Sade is gonna shut any
Sade
stadium.
ain't a rapper.
Oh, you talking about solely rap? Oh, well then you got to go to like we lost a lot of them. DMX could do it. DMX ain't.
But I don't consider DMX super old school.
50 could do it.
But I don't consider these people super old school. See, that generation of rap right there, the mid 90s and up, something special about that generation because they were able to have a lasting effect and relevance even up till today.
Well, that era was just fire. You see it in fashion. You see it in entertainment.
The people before that though. Those are the people that were suffering. The only light that they had and shined on them was when they were doing that, what was it called during COVID? When they were doing the thing and the performing, the battles.
Oh, versus.
Yeah. That was the only time Big Daddy Kane and Buckshot Shorty's Resurrection became global. But
that's a rap. See, now you're talking about a different situation. That's the dynamic in rap. We talked about this last season. For whatever reason, in rap, they don't pay homage and respect to the elders like that. Nas does it. Most artists don't do it. So if your own people are not paying homage to the past, what happens? The populace outside of that is not going to respect it and pay homage to it.
But let me ask you something. Who do you feel is most monetarily and money affected in music that are old school? I think it's probably the rappers. I've never saw any story, unless they were strung out on drugs and blew all their bread, about a rock and roll artist, a country artist. I've always seen them doing well or get their careers resurrected through some new Western or something.
Yeah, but that's to the point I'm saying. You can see it with the young people now. They don't respect. Our young people don't respect.
Oh, hell no.
The elders, they don't. So if that's the dynamic within our culture, I mean, it's evident what happens.
Age segregation.
Exactly. So, hey, man, great conversation, bro.
It's a hurtful one. It's a little tingly.
Yeah.
It stings a little. It stings a little.
It does, man. It hurts, man. But like going back to technology, man, we got to do better. They got to do better because my car is fucked up right now because I hit a pothole the other day. And supposedly, technology is supposed to advance that, right? Where it should take at least 2 years, 3 years for that pothole to come back.
And your politician, and your local politician.
Yeah. But no, the technology, they'll fix it one day and I'm driving over it, I see it, it's fixed, and we're good. Me and my car are good. And then the next day I'm not paying attention. I go over it and I'm like, oh, what the fuck? My cringe in my car is like, yo.
He said the car said, yo.
The car was like, yo, and the pothole was like, guess who's back, bitch? I'm back.
I'm thinking about the politician fixing your street, and you talking about the car. I can't take it no more.
Anyway, man, yo, you know what Don P always says at a time like this? Do the day and let the day do you. We out.
What is flexing gonna get you, my nigga? Yeah, basic Instagram bitch, my nigga. She don't care about your health, just money, my nigga. When you at the bottom to the top is the only direction.